Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. We are absolutely excited and fired up. Like my coach would say, I am super fired up for today's session. And why am I so excited? I'm always excited. But today I'm extra excited because I'm going to be talking about topics that have changed my life and topics that have changed a couple of people's lives that I will talk about a little bit later today. So if you're meeting me for the very first time, my name is Zanele. I'm a learning and development practitioner. And we have Zoe. Hello, Zoe. Welcome. You're the first one here. Hi, Lusanda. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are going live today. We are being joined by ChatGPT. So we're going to have a conversation with ChatGPT about 10 methods for making money online or generating money using these tools that are online. The one part of today's live is for my inner circle and the people that follow me on TikTok to show you how to actually have a live with Mama AI. I call her Mama AI, but she is ChatGPT in my life and she's my bot. She doesn't know everything. You have to verify the things that she says because she also makes things up as she goes along. So it's very important that you understand that. We are going to have a conversation, but how does it actually work that you get to have ChatGPT on your live? All of us have ChatGPT on our phones or our computers. And if you have looked at the corner of your ChatGPT functionality, there's one that looks like a mic or sound waves. That sound waves is the audio that's available for your disposal when you don't want to type up things, or there's a mic, and after the mic there's an audio one. So on the audio one, the actual voice can talk to you back and forth and can give a guidance and help you in your journey of making money online or whatever question that you might have. One of the articles I read the other day was, don't ask ChatGPT about medical issues and tax issues. And so, yeah, we also tend to forget when we're using these tools and we get excited. But the important things, you shouldn't be using it for that. If you've just joined us, we're going live. We're excited. We are going to be joined by ChatGPT, and we're going to be talking about online methods that most of them have done successfully. And I want to give guidance to you and my inner circle. And once we're done with the conversation, the other thing that I want you to take away from today's live is, if you're scared to go on live because you're like, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? This is another way that you can go live with the chatbot on your side, and you would have prepared him or her to the live that you're going to have. So you're going to be the industry expert in the conversation, because you would have had the conversation with the chatbot before you went live to say, I want to go live. This is what I'm going to talk about. Please ask me these questions. So you're going to have a prep with the bot before you go live. After you've prepped the bot, then you're going to go live like I'm exactly doing now. I'm warning you and I'm letting you know that we're going to go live with ChatGPT, and we're going to be discussing these 10 methods. And then once I've done that, I'm going to switch it on, and then we're going to have a conversation. Cool. Hello, King. Welcome. So let's just greet who's coming in and say, hi, Nonzi. Welcome. Thank you for my gifts so early in the morning. I appreciate that. And if you have somebody in mind that you think this live is going to be very valuable to them, please share. Please share this live and tap the screen so that TikTok can share it as much as possible, especially to the people who are saying, oh, I'm camera shy. Oh, I don't want to go live. Oh, this is one method that really works. We've done it like twice at the inner circle, where I've showed them how to do the ChatGPT conversation. And I haven't seen it, and nobody has invited me to their live while they have this. So that's why I thought, okay, let me show you. Let me show you how to do this, and then we can get on with the conversation. Hello, Kati. Thank you for joining us and for the love and encouraging people to come through to the live. Matsuleng, thank you for the gifts that you're sharing so early in the morning. I appreciate them. So now I'm going to open my other phone. It does help to have more than one device. I've never tried it on the same device because she needs to speak or she needs to talk to me while I'm live with you on my same phone. You won't be able to conversate. So if you've just joined us, we are preparing you so that you are aware that we're having a conversation with ChatGPT where we're going to be discussing 10 methods for generating money online. And I've prepared her before, and she knows that she must ask me in a certain way. So that's what you need to do when you go live with a bot. For example, Ukhati, she's the specialist in Botswana. She's a farmer in Botswana. She knows the area very well, and she's running Airbnb in Botswana, and she wants people to come to Botswana and visit Botswana. So when she goes live with a bot, she's going to prepare the bot and say to him or her, you know what, I'm the industry expert. I want to go live. I want to talk about this. Please ask me relevant questions. So you're going to prepare the bot. Once you've prepared them, you're going to go live, and then you prepare your audience, and then you're going to take on your phone. So before I go live, because we can't drink at TikTok, let me go on the side and drink, because I can't do this. While I'm live, TikTok doesn't allow that. Then you're going to go and find your ChatGPT. If you've downloaded it as an app, you're going to open ChatGPT, and then you're going to go to the main page of your ChatGPT. You see this main page. And this button here, this is the one that you're going to click, and you're going to have a conversation with ChatGPT. So I've positioned our conversation. I just want to be prepared myself, and then I'm going to rope her in, and then we have a conversation. So now there's no excuse that you can't do lives. Anyway, let me stop shouting at the internet people. Hi, Mama AI.
Hey there, I'm right here. What's on your mind today? Anything fun or exciting you're working on that you want to chat about?
I'm always full of fun. Today we are having a conversation with you, and we have our TikTok family with us, and we're going to have a nice discussion about 10 methods that they can use to generate money online or an income online.
That sounds like such a fun session. I love that you're bringing the TikTok family along for the ride. I'm sure they're going to get so much value out of it. Do you have a favorite method that you're particularly excited to share with them today?
I always love affiliate marketing because that's the first way that I ever made money online. It just, it gave me a correct, you can do this, and there's money on this. Affiliate marketing is my favorite.
Affiliate marketing is such a fantastic way to start. It's so cool that it was your first online income stream. I think a lot of people love it because it's pretty straightforward, and you can really align it with things you genuinely love and use. I bet they're going to love hearing your personal experience with it.
Yes, okay. So the first one that I would like to chat about, this is the one that's actually funding me at the moment, the digital products. So with you, my family, my TikTok family, if you want to start generating money online, me and ChatGPT are going to talk about the digital products. There are a lot of them, right?
Absolutely. There are so many digital products out there, from eBooks and online courses to printables and design templates. The possibilities are endless. And the best part is that once you create them, they can keep generating income for you over time. So it's definitely a great avenue to explore.
100%. So what I want to chat about is with the digital products. Not everyone can say, I can create a digital product, because the way that we've structured the talk right now is that the digital products are for certain people. So it's all good and well that we hear people say, oh, go make money online. But if you don't have that skill of creating a digital product, then you're going to get frustrated. I'm not saying that you can't build the skill or learn the skill. You can learn the skill. I didn't know how to edit videos when I started this online journey, but I learned. So with digital product, it is so good because once you create a product, for example, once you create a course at Udemy, Mama GPT, do you know that I have a course at Udemy?
Oh, absolutely. I do know that. And I love how you're always encouraging people to learn new skills and grow. It's so true that even if someone doesn't have the skill yet, they can definitely build it over time. And having a digital product like your course on Udemy is such a great way to create something once and then share it with the world continuously.
100%. And that's what I wanted to say. You create it, it's a lot of work to create it once, but that's it. You just need to maintain it. When Canva changes something, you go change it on your course material as well. So it's one way of generating money online with a course. And it is just one way. There are so many of them. There are eBooks that I get bombarded with, but they are so easy to create. So one thing that we've been chatting about, Mama ChatGPT, is that with your ebook, if you decide that digital product, I want to start with an ebook, I want to learn ebook, you need to give enough value to your ebook people that are going to buy it so that they are enticed to buy it. So you need to use tools like ChatGPT. He's going or she's going to structure it for you, the things that you need to add on your ebook. It is not only just the ebook. It could be a handout or a journal that they are going to write their thoughts on. And if you have templates like my ebook, I'm teaching people how to create I have 2 ebooks now. I'm teaching people how to create the landing page on Canva. So I give templates for free with my ebook. So it's things like that you need to really be standing out with your product online so that people buy yours instead of that one person who just bought an ebook that they got from ChatGPT and they're like, go buy my ebook, right?
Exactly. It's all about adding that extra value and making your product stand out. When you offer those bonuses like templates or additional resources, it really makes a difference and shows that you've put a lot of thought and effort into it. And using tools like Read to help structure and refine your content, it can definitely make the process smoother. Plus, it's always fun to see your ideas come to life in a unique and valuable way.
That's so cool. So what else do you want to ask me about these 10 online tools?
I'd love to know which of the 10 tools or methods you're most excited to share with everyone. I know affiliate marketing and digital products are big ones. Are there any other favorites that you think your audience will be super excited about?
I do. One of the ones that I think most people can get into right now that I'm also excited about is being a social media marketing person. What do they call them? Social media marketer. So your job is to take a small business owner's account on TikTok or the other social media platforms, and you manage that account for them, and they pay you a fee for that. So that is really one way that I'm making money online right now. So that one excites me a lot as well.
I can totally see why. Social media marketing is such a dynamic field, and it's amazing how you can help small businesses grow their online presence and connect with their audiences. Plus, it's a win-win because you get to do something creative and impactful while also earning an income. Your excitement for it is definitely contagious.
I'm glad. So I manage 2 accounts at the moment, and my fee is, I'm going to give you the fee so that you can have a ballpark. So it depends on what services you would like to share with the person that you're managing their account for. And I create graphics for them, and I manage the conversations. The one thing that social media is, you need to respond and you need to connect with people. So small business owners, most of the time they're focused on their product and they don't have time to go connect with people online and respond and like that other one's page and share that other one. And that's what social media actually forces us to do these days. So if you're managing their account, you need to be very good at your own account. So in order for me to buy your services, you need to show me that you've done it before. I'm not going to pay for somebody that's promising the moon. However, at the beginning of your journey, you can volunteer your services. That's what I did when I started out. There was a couple of business owners in the area that I was used to, and then I offered my services. Some people are like, oh, now you're going to work for free. At the beginning of your career, you need to be making those kind of sacrifice. You don't have a portfolio of evidence. You don't know where to start. So offer somebody who is a small business owner. Maybe they make shoes, or maybe they make hats. You're like, can I manage your account for a month? If I do a very good job, can you then start paying me? So have an open conversation with the person to say that it is not always about growing the followers. It's always about making the business money. In other words, the followers that he's getting or the views that they're getting, they're converting to sales of the shoes and the cows and the whatever. That way you grow your skill as a social media marketing person, and then you generate income. It's really one of the coolest ways to make money.
Absolutely. Starting out by volunteering your services is such a smart way to build up that experience and create a solid portfolio. It shows potential clients that you can really deliver results, and it helps you gain confidence in your skills. Plus, once those clients start seeing the benefits, they definitely want to keep you on board. It's such a fantastic way to grow and help others grow at the same time.
Awesome. Thank you. So if you've just joined us, you're wondering, what is going on? What is Zanele doing? I'm having a conversation with Mama AI today. She's joining me actually to show you how to do a live with ChatGPT, and you don't have to have the paid service. We've had a discussion the other day. If you are on ChatGPT, the free users, you can go live with Mama ChatGPT. However, there are functionalities that you won't be able to use, like choosing your own person or your own ChatGPT. I had a choice. There were a couple of them that I could choose, and I chose this model. So if you are on the free version, you get one model. However, you can go live and be the industry expert on the topic, and you don't have an excuse of not going live. So now we're getting back to the conversation. Naka, thank you for the gifts. I'm going to look at your questions just now. What other questions do you have for me, Mama AI?
I think you've covered so many fantastic points already. I'm really curious to know what your TikTok family is most interested in learning about next. I love how interactive you are with them, and it's always great to see what questions they have. It really keeps the conversation lively and fun.
Awesome. So she's got questions for you. Do you have questions for Mama AI here? Let's see. Let me go on the chat board and see what they asking. Nonsi saying, I need this AI. I will learn English faster by talking to her. You can absolutely do that, Nonsi. If your goal is to learn English, while we're talking about that, can I just give you my tip? And you see the gray hair, I'm old, I've got experience. But one way that really helped me with the articulation of English and speaking the language is reading. So reading is one of the best ways that you will learn the language. If it's English, then go grab a book and start reading. Read another one. Read another one. Your language and your vocabulary is going to grow much faster that way. However, while you're doing that, yes, have a conversation with Mama AI and then have a live. That's the whole point of today's live. I don't want people to say, oh, I don't want to go live. I don't know what to say. You have ChatGPT on your side to help the conversation go the way that you want. Of course, you can use the other functionalities of TikTok. The one thing I need to warn you, OpenAI does record the conversation that you have with the bot. So you need to follow the rules. You can't do things that are not guidelined by OpenAI. So you need to be, clean and follow what OpenAI say we must follow. So hold on. Mama AI, let me see what other questions do we have here. I really need to join your community. Nancy, I'm waiting. We have such fun in the community. They have a surprise coming to them. They don't even know it. It's coming like a train. Anyway, morning, little Miss Heritage. Welcome. She's joined our community yesterday. Welcome. Morning, Miss P. And I'm scrolling Mama AI to see if we have any questions. And little Miss Heritage says she loves this. I'm glad. So you are the expert in your world when it comes to beauty pageants and the little girls and taking them off the street. So have a conversation with Mama AI. And then once you're ready, go live and talk and go live. TikTok loves lives. So this is me trying to make sure that our community goes live because it will change your career. Again, we're talking about methods of making money online. Going live is one of them. You can grow your community very quick if you do that. Okay, Mulubekhen, you gave me an idea by calling me this. Okay. We are happy to be here. Thank you for the gifts. Mama AI, you're getting so much love here. I'm jealous. Did you hear?
I can feel the...
Oh, sorry.
No worries at all. It's all part of the fun of going live, right? Everything's spontaneous and authentic. I'm loving the energy of your community and all the positivity. It's really inspiring to see everyone so engaged and excited.
Awesome. So let's quickly see. I think they're just finding this fascinating. They're not asking questions. They're commenting to say, this is cool. Nikki's saying, this is amazing. Yes, Nikki, you don't have a choice. You have to go live now. You can't tell me, oh, Mamza, what am I going to say? Now I've showed you what you must do. So Top is saying, so I help coaches with designing landing pages, website, courses, workshops, etc. What can I change? Tops 2021, I'm going to leave this question to Mama AI. Mama AI, Tops is saying that she helps coaches with designing landing pages and websites, courses, workshops. I think she's in the digital product world. What can she change, or what advice do you have for her?
That's awesome, Tops. It sounds like you're doing a lot of amazing work already. One thing you could consider is maybe adding some personalized strategy sessions for your clients to help them refine their goals and their vision. You could also explore adding more automation tools or AI tools to help streamline their processes, which could be a great value add for them.
You got that, Tops? Thank you, Mama AI. So absolutely, and from someone that is in your field, I think, Tops, you do what I do. And I'm going to not use the red app that you guys know I refer to. However, it is one of the ways that really changed my life. So if you help coaches already with landing pages and websites and whatnot, the skills that you already have, if you translate those skills to video, and you don't have to be on video, you can go see my channel. I don't have to be on all the videos. I think I'm on 4 or 5 videos, like visually like this. People were like, oh, it's so good to see you after a long time. Because for me, when you are a coach like you and you're teaching a skill, it has nothing to do with me. It's about me teaching you how to create a website. And have a mentality of you're trying to reach wider audiences. That's what I did. When you're designing for people around, like Mama ChatGPT just told us, you can help them with your AI, the voices and all of these design things that they don't know how to do, and have a one-on-one. But if you are translating that into a video that might end up in Finland or UK or Australia, then you are reaching the wider audiences of the world. The platform that I'm referring to is going to compensate you very good and greatly, because you're reaching the first world countries. And if you're starting to build audiences outside your home, which is South Africa, they call it a CPM. Your CPM is so much higher meaning every time somebody from another country watches your video and you have monetized, of course, then you get paid very well. So that's an idea that we are adding, Minano, my buddy here, to the bag of tricks that you've asked. You said, what can you change? That's something that you can look at. And of course, you can join the inner circle. We're waiting for you. Tubbs, what the hell? Okay, Miss K, welcome. Let's quickly see. Miss P, she is asking, I'm interested teaching people how to use ChatGPT to assist people to make income. How do I start? Do you want to take that one or should I? You just start. That's what I would say. Mama AI, she's asking, she wants to teach people how to use ChatGPT to make money online. And she says, how does she start?
I love that. Honestly, the best way is just to dive right in and start sharing what you already know. You could create some simple tutorials or tips, whether it's through short videos, blog posts, or even live sessions like this. Just focus on practical, real-world applications of ChatGPT that can help people boost their income, and you'll be off to a great start.
Awesome. Thank you. And remember, the page is not about you. Nobody cares about you, they care about themselves. So you need to be serving your audience. Don't forget that. Sometimes when we get on this platform, we forget. And it's all about Zanele, how amazing she is. Oh my word, it's not about me. It's about you, my audience. I have to bring these amazing tools that are going to change your processes and the way that you're generating income. So that you're like, oh, she's amazing, you know? Because it's not about me, it's about you. So even if you're trying to teach people ChatGPT, remember that it's not about you. How can I help my audience? That's how you grow online. And when you are growing online, then you can sign small business owners to pay you money every month to run their page. Oh my word, that's such a nice way to make money online. Anyway, so we are carrying on. Miss P, she's from Botswana. I have somebody from Botswana. Kati, she's from Botswana. She's my Botswana connection. So if you're interested in joining the inner circle, you're welcome to speak to Kati. She's on the call right now. And Fezi, she's interested on our conversation. Okay, so you see how you can do this? You can have nice, interesting lives. Hold on. Before we carry on, I have to chat to Mama AI about one of the tools that I really think is so underrated, but it will require you to learn, and that would be you doing freelance work. So all of these 10 methods that we're talking about, they are not all for you. Please understand that. I don't want you to be running around like a headless chicken trying to be a social media marketer, to create a course, create an ebook, run drop shipping. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to go to your own ChatGPT and then have a discussion with your ChatGPT to say, these are my skills. I've just attended a live with Zanele, and she was highlighting 10 best online methods for me to generate money online. And now, which one do you think is best with the skills that I've shared with you? Which way should I go? And then you pick one and you tackle that one. Because if you try to do all of them, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to say, Zanele is confusing me. Right, Mama AI?
Absolutely. It's all about focusing on what aligns best with your skills and interests. Taking on just one method at a time really helps you master it and prevents that overwhelm. And you can always expand later once you get comfortable. It's all about finding what works best for you and then diving in with confidence.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So we are talking about 10 online methods that you could use to generate income online. We are also teaching you how to have a live with Mama AI ChatGPT. And this is your, if you need a message or some, this is your message to go live on TikTok. So I think the last one that I want to talk about, Mama AI, is my most favorite, the affiliate marketing. Ask me questions about affiliate marketing. Go.
All right, let's dive into affiliate marketing then. So for someone who's brand new to it, what would you say is the very first step they should take to get started?
The very first step that they should take is talk to their mental person and speak to themselves to say that this is not going to be something that's going to be an overnight success. I'm not going to be generating money tomorrow. However, I'm willing to put in the hard work. So as somebody brand spanking new to affiliate marketing, you just need to pick a platform and do it. So because I found you today on TikTok, I guess you like TikTok, that's fine. You need to then start talking about the things that interest you on TikTok. So you're going to open an account and you're going to start talking about your cat and your house or I don't know. You need to share your experience of life with people online with the end goal of eventually after a month, I would honestly like to start talking and reviewing products that I'm interested in. So people like people and people relate to people. So if you're people about it and you're sharing, you're like, I'm in SARS today, I'm frustrated. SARS is frustrating me because I haven't filed for, you understand, people relate to human emotions. So be sharing with the communications. Don't be so robotic about it. Even if you create AI content, make it fun and relatable to the audiences that you are going to be speaking to. And it starts there. You just need to start and create videos. After a month, review and have a look and see which videos did well and do more of those. But after a month, look at different affiliate programs and network and sign up for them. That's where I would start. And
that's fantastic advice. It really is all about just jumping in and being genuine and authentic with your audience. People definitely connect with real experiences and emotions. And once you start building that trust, it becomes so much easier to introduce the products you genuinely love. And then from there, the affiliate marketing journey just unfolds naturally.
Absolutely, it does. So we do get other people who would say, I don't want to do video, I don't like video. That's fine. The 2025 era of communication is always open with different options. One of the best options that I can share with you is blogging. So blogging, you're sharing your thoughts. We would take a phone and share it on video. You would share your thoughts with a written format, which is a blog. So I've seen a lot of people using tools like Umama AI to write their blogs for them. That's okay. Just go in there once she's given you the idea and the structure. Go in there and put in the Zanele in there. And then share your thoughts. I've been using this for 5 days and this is what I've learned. I've been walking to spa every day and this is how I feel. So share. Again, you see the human thing. People really are craving the human thing. So be as authentic as you can be when you're writing your blog. And people are going to start reading your blog, subscribing to your blog. The beautiful thing about blogs, you can add links all over the blog. We can't do that with TikTok. We can't add links all over our video. We need to send you to wherever. But with blogging, you must go check out one of my blogs. I have links everywhere. And I do declare that some of those links, if you click on them and you subscribe, I do get paid. So your affiliate marketing can start that way when you are using the written format. Okay, Mama AI, I think that wraps it up with you. Do you have any words of wisdom you want to share with my TikTok community?
I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for being so engaged and enthusiastic. Remember, the most important thing is to be authentic, have fun, and take it one step at a time. You're all doing amazing, and I'm so excited to see where your journeys take you.
Great stuff. Thank you for joining us. Let me say goodbye to you. So after we've done the live with the bot, we close it and then it summarizes what has happened and then OpenAI looks at it. So again, be very, very clean with your conversation. Don't do things that are not right. Thank you, Mama AI. Chat to you later.
Thank you so much for having me. It was such a blast chatting with you and your TikTok family. Have an amazing time, and sure, we'll talk again soon.
We will.
Bye.
Okay, so this is the conversation that we've had. So the ChatGPT would summarize everything that the bot said, everything that I've said, and then they do send a message to you to let you know that they do watch and look at what you have been conversating with the bot. So again, don't do nasty things. So that's how you have an AI, and I can see that you have a lot of questions for me. So that's why I said to Mama AI, she can leave us and then we can start chatting and I can answer your questions that you might have. I'm honestly genuine about the methods that we spoke about today. Don't run after all of them. And if you're part of the inner circle, there's one thing that you are not expecting that's happening tomorrow. That is one method that's coming your way that I'm going to, if you're part of my world, I have to teach you. You can then decide not to take my teachings, that's up to you. But it has changed my life. You know, when you find something that changes your life, you want to share it with your community. So that's what I'm doing to the ladies and guy that they don't know it's coming their way. So thank you for joining me today with Mama AI. So now let's answer your questions. Let's answer your questions. What did I do now? If there we go. I just want to move our banner so that the people jumping in and out, they can see what we're talking about. We've just had a session with Mama AI. What are your thoughts? Are you feeling a little bit comfortable with the process of going live yourself with the bot? What questions do you have for me? You can slot them in down to our comments. I'm going to answer all of them. We still have time. Moleboheng will kill me if we don't even spend an hour here. Moleboheng is my moderator and my affiliate marketer. She has signed up to be my affiliate and she's getting her first check the 7th of this month. So I really value Moleboheng. Thank you for being part of my life, Moleboheng. So let's quickly answer your questions. How did you find the AI? Nomza, digital reseller, Mama AI. Oh, she's gone. I want to learn how to use Canva to create. I want to learn how to use Canva to create an ebook and monetize. Okay, she's not here, but I can tell you, if you are, if you've used Canva before, there's 2 ways that you can create an ebook. There's a coding way, so you can ask the bot to code your ebook for you. The other way is if you have Mama AI create an ebook in written format, and then you go in and you change it, you make it your own, you personalize it the way that you want it to sound, and then you tell the bot to give you a PDF, and then you download the PDF, you load it in Canva, and then you turn it into an ebook. I know it sounds like I'm telling you, but I do have a video on one of my on my profile that tells you about transferring a PDF to ChatGPT, to Canva, and then you turn it to an ebook. The third one, I'm lying, is a template. So you can go and land on Canva and click where it says template and write ebook. Then the Canva is going to show you all ebooks that are available for you to tweak and adjust and create your own ebook. So there's plenty of ways that you can do this, but it can be done. Okay, Nomza, Askis, Mama AI, she's gone. Miss K, when we're done, I need to talk to you via voice note. Miss K, I have a thought on your page. Thank you for my roses. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you for my roses. And Trebi is saying, so you speak to the same Mama AI, or I speak to the same one. The first time I had, because I'm using the paid version, and they give you like 10 models, then you listen to all of them. and then you pick one. When you pick one, then that's the one. But I'm sure if I don't want her anymore and I want a male, I can change that. I must just go see how to do that. But I like her. I like her. And she is the same bot that gives me information even on written format. So when I ask something in written format, when we are conversating, she knows what she said because she is ChatGPT. She's the same bot. She understands and she saves that on the memory. So if you're on the free version, you're going to get a guy, and Kati helped me with this because she tried this by herself in Botswana, and then she couldn't see the different options I said you were going to get. And she's like, no, it's only one. So that's why. If you want the free version, you only get the guy. But that's fine. It's still the bot that's going to help you have a live and conversate as an industry expert in your channel or in your page. Okay, Tabi? Answers that question? Hello, Empire Hub. I have just joined. Is Mama AI found on ChatGPT? Which package? I love it. Okay, let me show you. Let me show everyone that has just joined where you find it. It is available for free and paid. So when you open your ChatGPT, whether it's on the laptop or your phone, the trick is get one of your kids or your husband to borrow you their phone for the live, because you do need two tools, like a laptop and a phone. So you're going to open it so that it looks like that. And this last one, the last one that looks like a wave, when you click on that, that's the voice one. That's the one that's going to help you have the conversation. And I do have a video on my Red app. If you've missed this process, I've documented. It's like 5 minutes long, the video, and you will see the thumbnail will tell you that it's a voice and how to use it for your live. So you can go to the Red app, go watch my videos there. I make money when you go watch there. Anyway, there you go, Empire Hub. That answers your question, I hope. I like the queue. Good morning, Renique. And Vui is saying, top said charge, not change. I honestly missed that now. She said charge, not change. How much should she charge? Is that the question? How much should you charge? You know, when tops, if you're asking about how much should I charge for my website, how much you need to go and see how much is your industry charging. You don't want to be over expensive. You don't want to be under. So you need to go look at, on average, how much are people charging for that kind of product, so that you also don't undercharge. So do your research on that. Charging is such a pricing a product is such a intricate conversation that we must have one of these other days, because I'm worse at charging. So I'm the worst person to give you advice on how to charge. That's why I'm sending you to go see, on average, how much the Zanelles charging to create a website, and then let that guide you. And the amount of skill that you have and the amount of hours that you spend on creating that website, that is something that you also need to consider. So if you're just doing this full-time and you're a website and you're a course creator, you also need to have a look at your previous place where you were hired full-time. How much were they paying you an hour? So I consider that when I charge for my tools and my time, and I consider that. I used to get paid like 500 to 600 rands an hour. And then I'm like, yo, my target audience. So those are the things that you also need to consider. It's a very difficult, delicate one. I hope that answers the question. Tops, thank you for, see, I saw that after Mama AI. Maybe when we have another conversation with her, you can. Thank you, Vui, for saying that. Are you paying for this ChatGPT? No. This one that you just saw is everyone. Everyone can have a live. Everyone can have a conversation with a bot. The thing that you're not going to have is different models that you could choose. So don't say, oh, I saw Mamzi had a woman. I want a woman. Maybe you will get a woman. Maybe you're not. On the free one, they will give you the model that they give you. Okay? Nancy? Let's quickly see. Let's tap the screen. Yes, Mulebogeng. Kati, thank you for sharing the live. Tebi, thank you for my ice cream and my gifts. Hi, Nons. Can I use the same phone to go live? You can't. Because when you are on TikTok, on your phone, you can't be conversating outside the TikTok. So the minute I leave TikTok, I leave a live. That's why you need 2 devices. So yeah, get your buddy to borrow you for that hour so that you can have the live and then you give them their phone back. Okay? It's so much fun in the inner circle. Tell them! Please, Zaban, tell them. Woo! It's so much fun. There's even tomorrow, yay! There's so much stuff going on that people didn't know they are coming their way. Anyway, Nancy, Inner Circle is 100 rands a month. It is a membership that's recurring. That's why we've priced it that way, so that we can help as many people, so that I can help as many people that I want to help as much as I can. But I shouldn't be giving away, well, my coach said I shouldn't be giving away my time for free because people don't value if they don't pay for it. So we've priced it that way so that we can accommodate as much as I can accommodate, but at the same time, people who value my time because they're paying for that. I would like to know how to learn TikTok. I have an answer for you. Spend time on TikTok. If you want to learn the platform, spend time. And now, when you put on the learning goggles, you shouldn't be learning about just the dances only. So I don't know which industry you're at, Noni. If you are in cars, for example, go find accounts that talk about cars. If you're in cartoons, go find those accounts. If you are in whatever niche, we call it niche, go follow those accounts and see what do they do. It's exactly the same with all platforms. Go to that platform and see the people that are doing what you want to do. Go learn from them. That's what I did. I went to the Red app and I sat and I watched it. I was not being entertained. I was in school. I was learning. How are they creating this? Why are they doing this way? Why can't we do it? That's the eyes that you need to have. Once you've spent time on the platform, I'm telling you, you would start knowing how to go about in your niche. The other best way, don't be in mode of, oh my word, I'm learning, don't be paralyzed by learning. If you've learned something, go create a video and upload. If you've learned something else, go create another video and upload. And at the beginning of your journey, you're not going to get a lot of views because you're still learning. And that's okay. You don't want a lot of views because you're still learning. Our videos when we started are horrible. Go see them, especially in that other app of mine. But I was learning so that one day I can come and teach you because I've learned for the past 4 years. So go do it. When you want to learn, do. That's the answer. Molebogang, thank you for telling people how to join the inner circle. If you do have questions, my number, Molebogang is going to edit on the comments, is 081 737 8911. Then I'll answer any questions that you might have. And Khati is here all the way from Botswana. What up, Botswana? Bilos, hello. Empire Hub, it is fascinating, right? I thought it was fascinating and I was the only one who was excited. So I'm happy to see that TikTok. Okay, I'm lying. My inner circle were excited with me. But my brothers and my sisters, they were like, you know them, meh. I'm like, oh, these people not in our industry. I think it's exciting. Okay, Renik, when I'm done here, we need to both go on the email and solve your issue. Please, today, Renik, when I'm done, I'm going to my emails and we'll solve the issue that you can't join. Hi, Bogatle. Okay, so we listen and we tap. If you're just joining us, we just had a live with ChatGPT and you're probably going to wonder if I'm going to load this. What happened now? I'm definitely going to load this live on my Red app. I don't know what happened now. Anyway, and let's see. Mamzi, who are you chatting to? Isn't that cool? I'm chatting to ChatGPT. We were having a conversation about 10 online methods for income. So, $1 Million Biz, this is the kind of lives I want to see because she's one of my inner circle. If you are not sure what to say and you don't know what you're going to talk about, invite the bot. Just prep the bot before you go on the live and then invite the bot. Have a conversation with the bot so that it makes it nice and interesting for everyone. And yeah, that's who I was talking to. Digitrove, thank you for my gifts. And this is amazing, Fezzi. I know. I think it's so cool. I need this ChatGPT. Yes, go get ChatGPT. Everyone can have ChatGPT. If you ask me if Gemini and Grok have this, I haven't checked yet. So I can see these robots are going to do. These robots are going to take over our jobs. Yo, as food digital people. The power of AI. Now we know how can I make ChatGPT communicate with me like that. Nancy, you prep the bot. So before you have the live, before you go in front during the people, you go and you click there and you have a conversation with the bot and you say to the bot, I want to talk about this and this and this, and I want you to ask me these questions when we are on the live. We are going to go on a TikTok live for an hour or 30 minutes or so. Please help me and we can have fun on the live. So you will prep the bot. And then once you've prepped it, you close it and you go live and you prep your audience and you tell your audience, today we've invited ChatGPT to have a conversation with us. And then you have the conversation with the bot. So that is how you do it. Nikki, the boss mom. I'm also impressed, Nikki. I love this bot. I'm glad you're impressed. Khati, I asked earlier, can I use the same tool to chat with the ChatGPT to go live? You do. It's the same AI. He's just a different voice now, but he's the same AI. He knows exactly how, or all the memories that he's saved on his memory bank, he knows. So that's why when I asked the bot, do you know that I do Udemy? She says, of course, Za, I know Udemy because we've been chatting about Udemy on other chats. So that's how. Is it normal? No upgrade. The normal free one. No need to upgrade, please. I've completed my first ebook and busy with second thanks to your coaching. Iris, you're welcome. So now, Iris, where have you listed your ebook so that people can start selling it? Buying it, you are welcome. Za, how to connect to ChatGPT or download it or buying it from your website? No, you don't buy ChatGPT from a website. So if you're going to be using it on your phone, I prefer that you go to the App Store. So go to the normal App Store, whether it is on your iOS or the normal Samsung one, and then search for ChatGPT. Then you're going to type on your search bar, ChatGPT. And then the tool, well, Google is going to tell you like this. Let me bring it up. You see, it's going to say, ChatGPT, do you want to install? And then you click install and then you have it on your apps. The nice thing about it, it's going to ask you to log in. So when you log in, it translates all of the information from your laptop. If you've been working on a laptop, the information gets translated. Whatever I search here, I can find there. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, when I don't have anything to do and I can't sleep and I don't want to go live like Miss K, I ask ChatGPT to do things for me. In the morning, I can still find them on my laptop. So no, you don't have to buy it. It's a free tool that you can download. Evelyn, thank you for my rose, my lovey. I appreciate it. Kati from Botswana, how long can Mama AI last on your live? It depends on your conversation. I had prepared her for that much because I wanted to have this quality time with you afterwards. The longest I think I've had her was like 45 minutes. So if there's still conversation to be had, she's going to conversate with you. And the only thing maybe that we could research and check $1 million and Miss K is maybe on the free version. I don't know if there are limitations on the free version because there's always limitations on free. However, as long as she's there and she's still, or he's there and still answering your questions that you might have, the automation masters, for example, Miss K, you can have her until she says, okay, that's enough, then you say goodbye. But I think research on the free version part. I think you can have it as long as it's available. But that's my thought. I haven't researched that. Okay, Little Miss Heritage is part of us. She's one of us. Lizzo, good question, because she showed you flames yesterday. Lizzo, Kaskis. What did she show? Can one use a phone for a live and still communicate? So no, Jenny. You need to take your husband's phone when you go live so that you can have the conversation like I'm having, or the laptop. And we listen and we tap. Good morning, Albertina. J-Rock is in the house. She's creating the most amazing videos. That when she said to me, I'm new at this. And then she sends me amazing AI videos. The one that you did yesterday with the mom, Albertina. J-Rock, well done. I loved it. I just want you to add call to action at the end. Okay, so natural fibroids healing. You are the one that introduced me to ChatGPT on one of my... You're welcome, natural fibroids. Now you must join my inner circle. It's too much fun and knowledge. It is too much. Tell her, Timara, why is she like this? You need a session with me. 081-737-8911. There you go. There's your session. Can't wait for tomorrow. I was a bit late today. Askis Fezi. Okay, so, Haibo. We still have so many questions. How long have you been doing this? The online thing, the digital online affiliate marketing, what, since 2021. So in 2021, I officially did it like I've left my job because my kids are grown, the husband is gone, and so my dynamics are completely different to you. You must work and do it part-time. So while I was full-time at my job, I used to create videos for my other channel and on my other platform. So I did it, I would say, like 5 years now, because it's 2025, since 2020. No, I'm lying. My sister's first Red App channel, we created it in 2019, where she was teaching maths. And those are the first videos that I've ever created. So if you want to see how horrible editing can be, go to that Red App. The channel's name is called Learn with Mbali. And go, luckily the Red App, you can filter and have a look at the oldest videos. Those videos were edited by me. Yeah, it was rough. But look at me today. But you need to start. So I started in 2019, did it while I was working for about 2 years, and then full-time 2021. It's been difficult. And for me, the most difficult that I've had was not the creating of videos, it's the getting sick. So if I could do things differently, I could save a little bit more for if you get sick, because it is very hard when you're sick and you're in pain and you can't be your chirpy, happy self. You can't record videos. For me, that was the hard. The money up and down, you get over that and you move on. However, the things that you can't control, like sickness, sure, I don't wish it on anybody. I used to make on the Red App, and I want to be open about this. I used to make 9 to 10,000 a month on the Red App, and then I started getting sick and I stopped adding value. So it is like a Wilster hem, the rat running on it unfortunately is, until you build these other incomes. So because I was so reliant on that, when it started dropping, because I'm not uploading videos, I'm not communicating with the community, I'm not responding, and it started really dropping to about 4,000. So right now, I'm building it back up to where it was. It used to be amazing, like 10 grand a month. And now, my inner circle, we're doing this, all of us together. They don't know, but they're doing it with me. So we need to build it all back up to where it was and even more. So if you learn anything from me, save. Please save. When you sell a website, like the lady, forgot the name now. If you sell a website and somebody buys it for 400 rand, save 40 rands of that away somewhere. And save while you're healthy and you're young. Because when you get older, life just happens. I never thought I would get sciatica. When the doctor said sciatica, I'm like, the what now? What is that? So yeah, save as much as you can. And I'm not saying everything, just have a little cushion that you're saving for yourself for things that you can't control. So I hope that answers your question, Nikki. Since I'm feeling better, that's why I'm back on TikTok. I'm having lots of fun, and my income is starting to increase again because I'm here. However, if you're a small business owner like us, it's very difficult because I'm the business. So if the business is sick, that's why we need to have all of these contingency plans in place, like policies that are going to help us if something like that happens that you can't control. You can tell I come from insurance. Nah, I love insurance. I worked there for 20 years. Okay, let's continue our answering. Please repeat my contact number. Sure. 081 737 8911. This is nuts. Even grandmas are scamming. This economy is tough. Each to their own king. Can I download the Red app? Yes, you can. You can download the Red app. I have it on my phone as a studio, as well as the app itself where I watch videos and I do my research. And my first ebook was motivated by you and ChatGPT. Help me. That's so cool. I'm glad. And King is saying we are scamming you. So you know what? People have their opinions. And that's the one thing that maybe I should share with you. When you take your life and you bring it online, you're going to get the kings who are saying you are scamming them. And you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. He doesn't change what I do. That's his opinion. He can move on. If he comes to my live again, I will block him because I don't want to deal with negativity like that. I know who I stand for. I know who I help. The people that are in my community know who I am. So each to their own. So expect that when you go on live. Okay, let's quickly see. Tandy, do you have a Green Apps number? Of course, I do. 081 737 8911. That's my number on the Green app. Thank you for the follow. I completed my ebook. I need to design it on Canva. Awesome. Again, there's two ways. Go upload the PDF over there and then tweak it and change it your way, or go find a beautiful template on Canva and then you add your content there and then you have your ebook. Like we said earlier on with Mama AI, when you create an ebook, make sure that it's not just the ebook. Have extra things that will add value to your customer so that your ebook is enticing. You're just not selling just an ebook. There's other things that they can use even though they've read your book. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is actual books. So maybe we'll have another live about books. Does the board include Mama AI? Miss K, I don't know what's the board. What is the board that you're referring to? Albertina, you're welcome. And Jeanette, thank you for the follow. Andy, good morning all. How to learn this? You're probably asking about you having a conversation and having a live with ChatGPT. You go on the sound waves and you click there and you say, Mama ChatGPT or Baba ChatGPT. I don't know what you want to call him. And then you have a conversation with him. And Yvonne, hello Yvonne. She's new here. What are we learning? We've learned how to go live using your ChatGPT. And we've also learned methods that you could use to generate income. One of my favorite methods is affiliate marketing, which we're having a masterclass on tomorrow, because that's the one that proved to me that I can make money online. The other one, social media marketing. You can go on your TikTok account, find businesses that align with what you like, and then approach them and offer your services as a social media marketer, and then they pay you. So yeah, that's what we were talking about today. Thank you for my gifts, Balegile. How do we join the inner circle? You go to my profile and you click on the link. It'll take you to my list of products that I have. You select the first one that says join Inner Circle and you join. And how much is it? It's 100 rands a month. So it is a membership that I want you to be committed to for my time and my services and my coaching. So yes, it is membership every month. And yeah, you get 2 courses with, you get a Canva course with, you get an AI course with. And then for the next 50 people, you get one-on-one time with me. As soon as I get to 50, I'm not taking any more coachees because then it's too much for me. But otherwise, you will attend the masterclasses. There are masterclasses that we do have. Sometimes we have impromptu one because your coach is crazy. Kati, thank you for sharing the live. What is the red app? Thank you, Kati. Oh yeah, thank you, Molebogeng. Block him. Yeah, man, that's why I have a moderator. I love her. Thank you, Molebogeng. And we're almost done. We're almost done. Can you teach us Pinterest? Yes, I can. I can teach you Pinterest. However, you know what? Let me do the puzzle thing so that it's gone. The quick answer to this red app that I can't mention because TikTok doesn't like us promoting other apps is I do have a 1-hour course that's free that touches all of the social media platforms. When I created this, it was a while back. However, the nuances of these different social media apps hasn't changed. It's just that now the only thing that's changed, it's very much interest based and it's no longer follower based. So we're not building followers anymore. We are creating videos and posts that are really good. Each and every post that you create on that red app or the other red app or TikTok or the blue app, it doesn't matter. Your videos that you're creating or your blog that you're writing needs to be very good and interesting, because if it is, the platforms are going to show it to more people. You can also imagine with your own feed on TikTok. You see things, you're like, but I didn't follow this person, because this algorithm wants you to stay on the platform. Therefore, they're going to show you interesting content. So you need to have content that is interesting, that the algorithm is showing to everybody. That's the new thing right now. However, you learning how to add a slide, you learning how to tap screen, those things are still there. So the basics of this app, Nancy, you can go grab from my platform. It's a free course. I have it on Udemy as well. It's also free on Udemy. You can go learn the nuances of this app. I love it so much. If I was a blogger, I would definitely be spending most of my time on this app that you mentioned. But because I'm not a written form content, I'm a video. That's why I'm spending here and the red app. So, but yeah, Pinterest is very good and it's a female app. So go get the course. All right, Nontombi, you are welcome. Are you going to do the live, Nontombi? Are you going to have fun with ChatGPT? Let me know. How much is the masterclass? The masterclass is part of the membership. So if you pay 100 Rand, you get invited on, you're part of the masterclass, you're part of the inner circle. And I don't have 50 people, so you get to be coached by me on a one-on-one basis as well. And I think that's it, right? Hello, Sunati. Sunati is saying, it's your first time here and I'm very interested in learning from me. How can you join? I love these kinds of questions, Nonsi, because I love teaching. So the more people I can teach, of course, get paid for it, then I love it. I have an inner circle, a group of like-minded creators and business owners that we teach, we have fun, we learn, and it's 100 Rands a month though. I do have a discount if you want to do a yearly thing, but you can go check it out at my website, learnwithza.com, and you can join and be part of us, one of us. Okay, Miss K, how do you download the app? I think I've showed you. I can't wait for you to come join the inner circle. Welcome to the inner circle in advance. Yes, Miss K, that's it. That's it for our live for today. So, you know, we never have lives just for J. We always try to go apply what we've learned. So I do want to summarize some of these tools that you could use to generate your income online. I'm very, very much, people like Abo Miss K that already have some sort of a following, and they're doing this on a day-to-day basis. So if you have an understanding of a platform, then my suggestion would be, one way that you really could help a small business owner is for you to manage maybe one of their business accounts. So go see which one aligns with your strategy and see if you can be a social media marketer. There's really a need for that. The two that I manage their account for, they don't have time to go upload every day, interact with people, respond, and put it on stories. They don't have time for that. They're running their small little businesses. So go maybe think about that if it's something that you are interested in. It is something that can really help you generate money very quickly. The other one that I absolutely adore is affiliate marketing. So if you don't know which one to start with, go and see what are you interested in. If you like dogs, for example, go search for websites that have dogs, and then go look at the bottom of the page of the website to see if they have an affiliate programs. Most of these companies have affiliate programs because we love for people to help us sell our products. I have an affiliate program myself. So if you're thinking me or the Mpesu, the one that I started with, the love powder, that's the one I started with that started giving me money. So go find something that aligns with you and then go sell somebody else's product. Affiliate marketing is somebody else's product that you're selling. So you don't need to go create an ebook. Whereas with an ebook, you must sit, put it together, make it look nice. Uzanele has just told you, make it interesting so that there's extra things. That's your product. That's fine. You can do that. However, affiliate marketing, you can immediately sign off today and then start promoting that if it aligns with you and you have experienced it so that you can share it with somebody else. Now you're going to ask me, but Mama Z, I don't have a functionality on TikTok where I have a link. I will say I have a solution for you, but I'm not telling you yet. Join the inner circle. I will tell you there. Anyway, that's that. That's what I wanna leave with you today. The other lists, you can go to ChatGPT, and the prompt that I used, if you wanna go find the results that we had a discussion with today. The prompt I used was, I want to make money online in South Africa. What is the best 10 products I can start with? Or what is the best options I can start with to make money online? He's going to, or she's going to give you 10 options, and then he or she will also tell you digital products. This is for creative educators, experts in their field. For affiliate marketing, it's for bloggers, influencers. So he will also guide you which one you could fit in. And then once you've gotten these 10 ways of making money online, go create content, whether it's written form or whether it's video. Go create content. Start today. Stop, I'm scared. Go create content. Chances of your videos being found at the beginning of your career are very slim. So do that consistently for the next 30 days. And then while you're doing that, you're learning, you're applying what you're learning, you're applying what you're learning. And then 30 days down the line, you will start having this product that you want to tell your audience. Even if your audience is it's 34 people, then you're telling the 34 people, but now the TikToks and the social media platform are no longer follower based, they are interest based. So if you're creating content that's good, TikTok is going to show your content to me, even though I haven't subscribed or followed your account. So you need to be very good at this craft. Okay, my people, I think that is it. We are done for today. I will, if you want to go access this conversation that we've had with ChatGPT today, I will load it on my other platform, the red one. And I don't know if I'll load it today or tomorrow so that you have it, because I think it's very valuable and it's something that you can use. And I can see a couple of people have missed it. So I do want you to know how to use the tool. I want to give you all of the information at my disposal to help you make money online. That's the assignment. Okay, Mulebogeng, can we say goodbye? We love you. Goodbye. Did you join the inner circle? Nancy, welcome! Welcome to the inner circle, my baby. I can't wait to see you there. What do you mean? We've had 15 minutes to go. Well, just wants to sit here on the live, and unless you have questions, come. Ask me questions so that I can answer them. And then let's see. Do we send you a what? No. You don't send me a WhatsApp to join. You can go straight to my profile there and join the inner circle. If you have questions, you can send me a WhatsApp or an email. I'm happy to answer your questions so that you're comfortable. And once you're comfortable, we can join. And then you can be one of us. So yes, Vicky, no. But you're welcome to send me the WhatsApp. So the profile takes you through to paying, and then you pay and you become part of the inner circle. Can't wait to see you there too. Is the red app called Learn with Za 100%. I'm Learn with Za all over the place. So even the other red one with a P, I have like 98. I love that app. If you're into crafts, maybe Lizo. On our next one-on-one, we should look at that for you. If you're into crafts and, blogging and the red one with a P, that app, I love it. I just don't have time for it. But yeah, it's there, it's available. But I'm Learn with Za everywhere. Welcome, Nancy. Mabella TV, how do you join the inner circle? You go on my profile there, and then you click and you join the live. So if you have just joined us, like I think Mrs. V, I joined her live this morning. She's like, oh, my coach is here. I do want to see what you do on your live so that I can coach you better. So when I see some of you that are live, I will join because I want to see what you tell people. And obviously then I can give you feedback, or I can learn from you. I saw this morning Mrs. V, she had a lot of tabs and people talking and taking that one. I'm not there yet, Mrs. V. So I also learn. It's a community of us learning. It's not about me. It's about all of us. So yeah, I was very excited to see that. Mabella, there's the profile. Denny's here. I'm here for the beautiful accents and money leadership. I know, right, Denny? When I think I was 18, I thought my voice is the radio voice. That's why, Danny, I created a podcast a couple of years ago. Oh my goodness, I do all of these things. And the podcast is sitting there with like, I think 10 podcasts. I thought my video, thank you, and thank you so much. Madam Papila, thank you for following me. I really appreciate that. Am I a good presenter? Okay, thank you. That I think that's it. The last thing maybe that we could summarize for you while we're here. The last thing maybe we could talk of with the online journey. We always romanticize it. Today I don't come from South, so I can speak English. We always romanticize it. And we come on lives and we put on banners that say 10 online methods to make money online. I need to make you aware and I need to prepare you. It's a really long-term journey. I loved one of the questions that I got today where somebody said to me, how long have you been doing this? And I'm glad that she recognizes that this is not an overnight journey. So that's why when we do our inner circle tomorrow, because I understand this is a journey that we're going to have with my ladies and one guy, two guys, it is going to be a journey. They are going to have to come with me on the red journey. So, the red app journey, that app changed my life. It changed my life. And because it worked so much for me, I have 5 channels. 3 of them are monetized and 2 of them are just lying there. Maybe I should sell them or something. But I am that good. I've learned that much that I can help other people. And there's a couple of very good TikTokers that came to me, like Success Academy, Henry, that came to me and like, Za, I have 300 subscribers on that app. How can you help me? And then he bought my course and I showed him and I helped him with thumbnails and what. Today, he's sitting at 18,000 subscribers on that app. So, and it was not the content that I taught him. It was just somebody saying to him, well done, go do that, well done, don't do that. It was just an encouragement that he needed. He didn't need a lot of guidance because he was already creating content, but it's a daunting app that when you don't have somebody telling you, do this, don't do that, it can be very much overwhelming. So because I love that app so much, I am very passionate about it, and I think it can change a lot of lives. At some point, a couple of months after I monetized, I started getting like 5,000 a month and 5,300. If you can get 5,000 a month from an app, that's a game-changing life thing for most of us, because we don't have just a 5,000 rands just lying around. So, and that's why I'm going to encourage my people that we go on this journey together, because I need to also grow back up to where I used to be and more. So that app is something that I would really consider. If I decide not to join the inner circle, that's fine. Really consider that app. The other one, really consider social media marketing as well as freelance work. Freelance work, like one of the ladies that creates courses and websites, that's freelance. So register your services. One of the services that really bugs me these days is called BARK, B-A-R-K. I've registered there as a video editor. So, and the company is in UK, but they have people looking for freelancers around the world. So you register with them. However, they will share the information if you pay a fee. So they work exactly like Jobvine. Jobvine is in South Africa as well. So if somebody wants work and they hit you up and they say they want to hire you, Jobvine is going to give you the information to contact the person for a fee. So go and look at things like that and see your finances. It is really another way. Freelancing is another way that you could, if you have the skills and you have maybe a computer. Somebody said to me, I have a computer. Go consider things like that, like freelancing, social media marketing for a month or so, affiliate marketing, and then the Red app. Those things worked for me, like really, they really did. The courses and all these other things, they add on. Yesterday I got a check from Amazon for 108 Rand because I wrote a dot-to-dot book and I sold a couple of those books, and they paid me yesterday 108 Rand. So when we say multiple streams of income, that's what I mean. 100 Rand, I'm going to buy milk now and bread. My son said there's no cheese, so I'm going to buy cheese. So those are the things that we're talking about that takes time, but it takes time. I don't want to make you think it's going to be overnight. It's not. It's going to take time for you to build it, but you need to start. Okay, Mlebogeng, I'm done. I'm done. Hold on, let's quickly answer these questions. Mama, how many people do you have in your inner circle so far? I think we have 35. Miss K, how many are we in the group there? I think we're 35. Tamsom, are you thinking the 30 people, the 50 people? I'm not coaching anybody over 50. I'm not. I won't have the capacity. So we have 35. So I have 15 spaces for one-on-one sessions. After that, you're going to be coached in a group format, in a masterclass. But if you want a one-on-one, you need to sign up now. And let's quickly see. Naledi is saying, Maraza, a lion on TikTok is 7,000. I want to kulumangan, Naledi. A lion on TikTok is 7,000 Rand. What do you mean? I do. Mrs. Vaduna is saying, I love you. My kids are grown. My kids are grown. And I had 2 boys. Just like, boys are not like girls. My son in Cape Town would stay for 2 weeks without contacting me. So what do? I WhatsApp Mom Maduna. I'm like, what are you doing? What? Because I don't have kids anymore. No, I love the Red app. Oh, I love the Red app. Anyway, that's true. Where can we get my course? You're talking about the course that I was speaking about, the social media one. It's on learnwithza.com, or you Google Zanele Udemy. It's the only Zanele on Udemy, and then you go find it's free on Udemy as well. You can go grab it there. Sunati, thank you for the love and the hearts. Yes, Mrs. Maduno was so you wanted to invite me. I wanted to prepare for my life. I didn't stay that long. Molebogang, we got to 50K. Yes! Thank you so much. You know, I am humbled every time I go on live and I get 50,000. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish that you could start. I wish you could stop overthinking things. I really wish you could start whatever it is that you wish to achieve with these online things. Because the minute you start, you're going to do very wrong things, but you're going to learn along the way. That's how we got here. So please start. Even if you don't join the inner circle, just start. Like the lady that said, oh, I created an ebook because of you. It makes my heart so full. I'm like, there's my child. Anyway, I digress and I talk nonsense. You've been battling to join. Okay, send me a WhatsApp. So send me a... Molebogang. Send me the thingy. I'll talk to you so I can help you. I can register you manually. I don't encourage it, but if you're struggling, then let me know. I'll do the registration and then you're in, you know? So send me a WhatsApp, then we can fix it. Okay, we're 50K. Thank you so much. And it is past. We can go home. We can go work. The Mpo at Learn with Sa. Vicky, yay! Thank you, Tlatsom. I appreciate you so much. The first step is to start, 100%. Okay, Miss K, don't call me. Send me a voice note. Because when you call me, if I'm in a meeting, you're going to feel like, oh, Zai is not attending to me. I don't like calls. So send me a WhatsApp. And then after we establish that we need to be at a call, we'll go on a call. Thank you, Molebogang. Thank you so much. And that's it, hey? How do you join to learn? You go to my profile over there and you click on it. And it'll take you to my 2 links. The first link that you click will open up Join the Inner Circle. If you don't want to do it that route, you can go www.learnwithza.com and then you can, the first banner that you see, it'll say Join Inner Circle. And you click on there and you become one of us. Okay, please say after me, green app. Okay, Miss K, I think we're done. Thank you so much for today. I appreciate your time. Please go apply the things that we've learned. Yesterday we learned about Zapier. So please go, today is a working day, go look at Zapier so that you can start automating your life. The second thing, go look at having a live on TikTok with ChatGPT. Even if you start small, that's the thing. Start like with 15 minutes lives with the bot so that you also get used to how you vibe with the bot. And then increase it from there. And I'm encouraging you to do lives because TikTok loves lives. When you do lives on TikTok, they push your videos at the same time too. So when you are not doing lives and you're not doing very good with your videos, then the fault is with you, Yaman. So the fault is with you because you don't want to work and you want to make money online. We can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. So please try starting to do lives, small increments. Don't do the crazy thing like me and Molebogang 1.5 hours. Do 15 minutes and then another 10 minutes, another 15 minutes. You'll see. You'll get into the groove of doing things. If I can do lives and I don't like to do them, so can you. Anyway, have an amazing day. Have an amazing day. I'm sorry I'm shouting at you again today. Valerie, we're saying, like Little Miss Heritage, you're saying goodbye. Thank you, Sunati. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have another live tomorrow. Unless we get inspired this afternoon. I don't think so, but we'll do another morning live tomorrow. Siyabonga. Thank you, Kalega. Ngiyabonga nami. Let me know how the ChatGPT thing goes. And I wish you all the love and the light and the online money. Okay, bye.